Coffee is one of the most popular beverages worldwide. A cup of coffee in the morning or during stressful moments of the day can help increase people's energy levels. However, especially during the pandemic when we spend more time at home, not being able to go to a coffee shop has become a challenging situation for some. Fortunately, it is possible to make delicious coffee at home. This video was prepared to give you ideas about easy and tasty coffee recipes you can make at home. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you're ready, let's get started. 1. Filtered coffee. Filtered coffee is one of the oldest methods of preparing coffee. With this method, you can enjoy a clean and clear taste. The materials you need are a filter coffee machine, ground coffee, water, and a filter paper. Place the filter paper in the filter section of your coffee machine and add the ground coffee. Then, add water and turn on your coffee machine. Your coffee is ready. 2. Dalgona coffee. Dalgona coffee has become quite popular on social media recently. This coffee has a light, frothy, and creamy texture. The ingredients you need are hot water, instant coffee, sugar, and milk or plant-based milk. Instant coffee, hot water, and sugar are whipped into a frothy texture using a mixer or a hand blender. Heat your milk to your preference and pour it into a glass. Add the frothed coffee on top and mix. Your Dalgona coffee is ready to enjoy. 3. Espresso. To make an espresso, you first need an espresso machine. Fill the water tank of the espresso machine with water and turn it on to heat up the water. Grind the espresso coffee with a coffee grinder and place it in the portafilter, compacting it by pressing it down. Place the portafilter into the espresso machine and press the button. The machine will pass hot water through the coffee, making espresso in a few seconds. The espresso should be in a small cup before serving. 4. French press. French press is an easy coffee making method that you can do at home. The materials you need are a French press, ground coffee, hot water, and a cup or mug. First, put the ground coffee in your French press. Then, add hot water and stir. Close the lid and let it sit for about 4 to 5 minutes. After the waiting time, slowly pull up the lid to separate the coffee sediment. Finally, pour your coffee into a cup or mug and enjoy it. 5. Cold brew. Cold brew is a type of coffee made by long steeping coffee grounds in cold water. The materials you need are coffee beans, cold water, a pitcher or glass jar, and a strainer. Firstly, grind your coffee beans coarsely. Add the ground coffee to the glass jar or pitcher and pour in the cold water. Stir the mixture and cover with a lid. Let the mixture steep in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours, preferably 18 to 24 hours. After the steeping time has ended, strain the coffee using a strainer and pour your cold brewed coffee into a glass or pitcher. You can add milk or sugar according to your preference. Cold brew coffee offers a delicious and smooth coffee experience. 6. Cappuccino. To make a cappuccino, you first need an espresso machine. Fill the water tank of the espresso machine with water and turn it on to heat the water. Heat the milk in a separate container and use a mixer or handheld blender to froth it. Grind the espresso coffee and place it in the portafilter, pressing it firmly. Place the portafilter into the espresso machine and press the button. Take a small cup to serve the espresso. Once the milk is frothed, pour it into the espresso cup. Then, add the milk froth on top of the cup. You can sprinkle cinnamon or cocoa powder on top if desired. Your cappuccino is ready to enjoy. 7. Mocha. To make a mocha at home, you will need an espresso machine. Fill the water tank of the espresso machine with water and turn it on to heat up the water. Grind the coffee beans using a coffee grinder and place the coffee grounds in the portafilter. Tamp down the coffee grounds firmly. Insert the portafilter into the espresso machine and press the button to start the brewing process. Once the espresso is ready, pour it into a cup. In a separate saucepan, heat up some milk. Use a whisk to froth the milk until it's hot and frothy. You can also add vanilla or chocolate syrup to the milk, if desired. To make the mocha, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips or cocoa powder to the bottom of the cup. Pour the espresso over the chocolate and stir until the chocolate has melted and mixed with the espresso. Pour the frothed milk over the espresso and chocolate mixture. You can also sprinkle some cocoa powder or chocolate chips on top, if desired. Your mocha is ready to enjoy. 8. Latte. To make a latte at home, you'll need an espresso machine. Add water to the machine's water reservoir and turn it on to heat up the water. Heat up some milk in a separate container and use a mixer or handheld blender to froth it. Grind some espresso beans and tamp them into a portafilter. Insert the portafilter into the espresso machine and press the button to make the espresso shot. Pour the espresso shot into a cup. Pour the prepared milk into the cup with the espresso shot. Prepare the milk foam and pour it on top of the cup. You can sprinkle cinnamon or cocoa powder on top if desired. Your latte is ready. 9. Americano. To make an Americano at home, start by boiling a cup of water. Then, grind an espresso shot and place it in the portafilter, pressing it down firmly. Insert the portafilter into the espresso machine and press the button. Take a cup and pour the espresso shot into it. Pour the hot water over the espresso shot in the cup. You can adjust the intensity of the coffee by adding more or less hot water according to your preference. Your Americano is ready to be enjoyed. 10. Turkish coffee. To make Turkish coffee, first add water and coffee to the sieve. Usually, 1 teaspoon of Turkish coffee is added to 1 cup of water. If you want to use sugar, you can also add it. Heat the sieve on medium heat and cook, stirring constantly until foam forms. When the foam rises, remove the sieve from the heat and serve by distributing the foam evenly among the cups. Enjoy your coffee. Making coffee at home is not only easy, but also a fun activity. You can try different coffee recipes such as filter coffee, dalgona coffee, and milk coffee. Each of these recipes has different tastes and textures that can appeal to coffee lovers' taste buds. For those who can't go to coffee shops anymore, it is possible to make delicious coffee at home. Choose one of the recipes shared in this video and enjoy making coffee in the comfort of your own home.